Hello, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Just woke up. It's a little early. And that's it. Let's play the game. I've continued playing. I've unlocked all the characters. We are on Ascension 2 for the Regent, which is pretty cool. I think I'm Ascension 1 with everyone else. Probably today on my stream, which will probably have already happened. Maybe it's still happening when you hear this. I'm just going to focus on one character. I think I'm going to play Necrobinder, but I don't know. Anyway, let's play the Regent. I'll be careful to try to explain everything this guy does as best as I can. Man. Start the game at 60 of 75? What the hell? Okay, let's look at the map. First and foremost, let me get my most important part of this run out of the way. Let's get one of these guys in here real quick. Much better. Okay. So I'm fighting Waterfall Giant, who I don't know if I fought in the video, but I know this guy is just a make sure you're at full HP check, more or less. But we want to look for... I want to fight a few extra enemies. Like, we don't want to go on a path that's like non-stop fighting, though, is my feeling. So I think this path, 3 fights, question mark, fire. We could take elite, fire, elite. It's a little bit too much fighting, maybe. We're still pretty early, though, so I'm kind of down for that. Okay, the thing is, if I want to take this remove 2, which actually I kind of do want to take this remove 2, if I want to take the remove 2, we need to take a little more of a casual path. Like this leftmost path here, for example, wouldn't be bad. Go up. Up here. I don't know why I clicked on the drawing. Up here, take this fire and heal, and then we can maybe grab like double elite at the end. Upgrade a card is also okay. Or instead of removing 2 for 13, we can also transform 1. I'll take that. What do we get? Astral Pulse? That's pretty good. That's not too bad. Makes me feel a little bit more interested in going right paths. Alright, so this guy's gimmick is that he has 2 resources. You have your regular energy, and then you have stars. So some of your cards are very powerful and free, but then they cost stars. Like Astral Pulse here, 14 damage to all enemies, but it costs you 3 stars. Stars are not something that I've played too much of. I've played 2 runs of this guy, and they've both been the big sword build. Which, if you're not aware of the big sword build, I mean, maybe we'll play it today, but I would like to try something else as well. I'd like to make stars. I think that would be fine. But, yeah, overall, I think this guy's pretty fine. Draw a card. Start the next 3 turns, draw a card. Cool. The 3 damage to all enemies for each star gained this turn. Yeah, deal 8 damage, gain a star, for example. Pretty decent. And you have like 1 energy and 4 stars to deal 30. This is like a big cost. But, you know, the stars are stored over time. So it's not like impossible to build them up, is how I think about it. And then we start with Venerate, which is 1 energy, gain 2 stars. We can do Astral Pulse into Strike here. Oh yeah, and then the other starting card we have is this one, which is 2 stars for 7 damage, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. I think I just go star, kill, yeah. Nice early game so far, I haven't taken any damage, which is good. I like Cloak of Stars a lot. I need to get more star generation, but 0 energy, 1 star for gain 7 block. I think this card's great. It's a lot of block. What do you do? I don't remember you. I think it's probably better to go Falling Star here, because we get the weaken as well. If I get Astral Pulse, if I had 1 more star, it would just be over. Oh yeah, what's our starter, by the way? Oh, it's at the start of each combat, gain 3 stars. That makes sense. Kinda forgot about that. We'll do Cloak of Stars here. Yeah, nice start. Nothing to really complain about here. With the Astral Pulse. Forge 3, Sovereign Blade deals double damage to the enemy this turn. This is the other build you play, where you forge, which lets you make this sword, and it's a retain 2 energy, and every time you forge, its damage goes up. I think it's really good, but I've played so much of it. Gain 8 block, gain 2 vigor. That seems amazing. Yeah, there's a specific card for the forge build. I actually feel really good. I'm gonna go fight another fight. 3 rats. Whoa. There's a specific card for the sword build that I feel like you really want to see, which is like put your sword in your hand from anywhere. I'm not trying to play it without that one on the early. Because the most important thing about the sword is like none of the forge cards really do damage, so you need a bunch of other cards that do damage, in my opinion. Or, no, sorry, you need a bunch of ways to cheat the sword back into your hand. Yeah, like you get Forge 10, Forge 6, and gain energy. These are the sorts of cards. But we're just going to play Crush Under. I'll take 7 damage to all enemies, and enemies lose a strength this turn. So it becomes pretty good if you get to level 2, and it's just all enemies lose 2 strengths. I think that's decent. And we shall Smith. More stars. Probably Solar Strike for 2 stars. It's 18 to all. I'll do Solar Strike. We'll go +1 damage and +1 star. And we'll try to just make and get rid of stars. What's the clam? Now we get to really see this guy. Last time I fought him, I feel like I was just like, way too strong. That was in yesterday's video where I had the silent run going. And I just poisoned him and he died. His block should be very good now, in theory. And then the Vigor carries over, so we can just chill. Make some stars. Maybe we'll get like a cool big payout star card. That'd be awesome. Does kill? Wow. That does kill. That's pretty wild. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. 0 energy, deal 7 damage, draw a card. They transform so you get rid of them because these exhaust. I'm gonna play Stardust and maybe we can just like stack a bunch of stars and then drop a nuke. That might be fun. Elite or Fire? I kind of want to go Elite. Oh, I regret my choice. I hate these guys. It's okay, we do have Crush Under, which is really good at least. And we actually have a lot of AoE for this fight, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's just play Venerate, Defend, Crush Under here. I am going to take a bit of damage. I might have to rest instead of smithing for going here, but I think we can get away with it. I hope we can get away with it. Here's Astral Pulse. So we'll go for the one hitting me for 7 here. I can clear 2 of them on this turn. But this is only 10 damage, so I don't even need to. Oh, Astral Pulse is crazy good to have. That's pretty wild. What a nuts card. So what we could do is we could build Vigor and then like spam Stardust. I think that wouldn't be the worst idea. 7 + 9 is 16. No reason to take 1. Wait, but I just kill 1. No, whatever. Only does 5. Either way, once we killed 1, once you kill 1, I think this fight's pretty good. Once you kill 2, you're like super fine. Although, maybe he's gonna get me a little bit here. He's gonna get me for 4. Still though, like an insanely strong early game. I know we're not into the difficult part of it yet. We're not into the hard part of the game, but still. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses 1 strength this turn. Whoa. Deal 13 damage, apply 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. I kind of want to take Terraforming. Gain 6 Vigor. And we play this with Stardust. This is kind of silly. I don't know if I should be playing like this. But it sounds neat if it works. 15 damage. I want to save my stars. Yeah, put them up. Come get some, little dude. We took off his artifact, so we can weaken him and he only hits a little bit here. 2 Vigor. It doesn't really matter. 2 damage. No biggie. This is 12. What is block? I don't know what he debuffs me with though. What is this guy? He's a weakening guy. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy X times 24. Pretty good. And then he is 2 HP. No, I'm not putting him up. You're getting out of here. Go away. Gain 17 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. This card's pretty good. With the only problem is that it costs 3, but this is like 1 energy, and then 3 stars is basically like 1.5 energy. So it's like, I would think of this as like 2 energy, 17 block with reflect damage, which is really good. Cosmic Indifference is also great. Gain 6 block and then put a card onto your top of the draw pile. I'm going to try out Crescent Spear, but how much does this do? 1, 2, 3. This thing is 1 energy, 1 star, deal 12. It's okay. And it probably gets better over time. I feel like I don't have a lot of defense, though. I guess I have Cloak of Stars, Patter, damage. I'm going to go Cosmic Indifference. I think it's just better. Vajra? Rage combat with 1 strength. Nice. Plus 1 damage. Not bad. Am I so greedy as to not rest here? Maybe because it's Waterfall boss. I want to rest once before him either way. So let's rest now. Scary. I thought this guy was a chump the first time I saw him, but he's actually kind of scary. Draw a card. I'll probably aim for Fire Potion here. That'll be fine. I have to spend my stars. We can't really go for like a big Stardust play. I need to play these. That's 6. I'm gonna play Patter. I need to spend my stars and spend my vigor. I think the Stardust idea is cute, but like it's definitely not something we can actually be doing. This is how it feels. I can just play most of this hand. I have to skip 1. It's probably terraforming I skip. That's fine, I only take 8. But yeah, I think that the idea behind just like dropping a big Stardust nuke is cool, but it's definitely not that viable. But here's 32 damage. But I should actually not send this here. Because he's not doing a scary attack on this turn. I don't want him to like pop off, you know? Deal 10. Deal 8. 23 and I block 13. I take 10 here. What's on my hand or in my future? I think I'm okay with this. You get like 2 turns basically, right? At the end of the next turn, I take a lot of damage. Is how this fight plays. But hopefully by then he'll be dead. Worst case, I Fire Potion him, right? If the damage here is too much, I should just Fire Potion. Wow, very close. But I do not wish to take 27. Almost had him. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional 2 energy. It's cool. It's not like super good. Any blocking 2 vigor. Deal 9 damage for 0, but you get a 1 energy exhaust in your hand. 0 energy, 2 stars to gain 2 energy. It's okay. I don't want to take another Patter. I like this card a lot. First impression. I've never played this before, but it seems very good. 4 damage for each skill played this turn. Next turn, gain 1 energy, 1 star, and retain your hand this turn. That seems decent. Every turn out a random colorless card. Hit attack steal plus 9, strike plus 3s. Play power draw 1. These are all kind of bad. I'm gonna remove a strike. I don't really like any of these cards. I guess Convergence is okay. Oh, at the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. That might be good. Let's try this out. That seems alright. And let's grab... I'm gonna grab Convergence, I guess. It seems okay. Buying cards doesn't feel great, but I want to get something there. I don't want to walk away with nothing. Not bad. Retain your hand. So it doesn't do anything other than the retain your hand part, though, is the downside. And all I'm keeping is Astral Pulse. But still, it is what it is. Let's go Patter. Like Patter, Venerate, Crush Under here, maybe? I think there's no reason not to play Astral Pulse for 15. Right now, I think this deck is okay, but it's definitely just missing like whatever the card is that makes it make sense, right? It has like decent ideas, but it's missing something. Something I'm gonna find is gonna make me go, oh, I get it now. I believe. I just have to find whatever it is that's gonna make me get it. Well, I may as well just chill. Because ideally, when I split them, I have Astral Pulse. Because when these guys die, you get 2 little dudes, and then you have 1 turn to kill before he runs away. So I kind of just want to keep building and waiting. But if I mean, I guess they've taken... I don't have that much money, actually. They've taken all my money already of 20. So it's not like it's a huge issue. We get Crush Under here, which isn't bad. Oh, but I don't have any way to do anything other than Crush Under. Oh, I see. We could do, like, Crush Under, Terraforming. 82, that doesn't look right. Wait, did I have 82? I guess I did have 82. Oh, it shows him as I steal 20. I getcha. It shows steal 20 at the start of each turn. I thought that was how much money he had taken. I understand it now. 13 damage to all. Good enough. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. Wow. That's pretty good. We can play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. I'm down to just take more cards that give me more stars, I guess. And I have a feeling that when we get to an ascension where the elites get stronger, this guy is going to be a menace. I think I'm going to hate this guy one day. For now, though, I guess I'll just enjoy him not being too bad. I kind of want to throw Powdered Demise here, though. Just let him take 9 per turn. I'm going to give him a little respect. I don't have to play Strike here, because the Powdered Demise covers it. And we can do... No reason not to play everything here, right? Just have to do 30. He's like not that scary, but he's also very scary is how I think about this enemy. He's not terrifying, and also I'm very, very frightened by him. I don't lethal, do I? Oh, I do. Nice. What was that? Oh, I have no idea. In your hand for 2 turns. Start of boss combat, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. That's pretty cool. Deal 8 damage whenever you draw this card, increase its damage this comp by 3 this combat. That's kind of cute. Wait, it's a way to scale if you just have a bunch of... Because this character has a lot of ways to put cards on top of his draw pile. I'm down to play Dying Star, though. Deal 9 damage to all enemies lose 9 strength this turn. As long as you have the stars for it, it's very good. So my main concern is that we don't generate enough stars. This is +1. +1 and 1 damage. This is just +1. I also really like upgrading Cosmic Indifference to 9 block is the other thing. I might do Convergence, but this is not like the greatest. I think if it's Convergence, it's just Solar Strike instead. Because you're getting 1 damage and another star. Alright, Waterfall Giant. I think we fought this guy yesterday. His mechanic, or his gimmick, is that he just like goes +1. He goes +1. He scales up damage that you take at the end of the fight, basically. The best way to say it. I'm gonna hit the Clarity Potion and just play for draw. I don't want to like fuck around, you know. I don't want to kill myself here. I'm just gonna be safe. Yeah. So every turn, he goes +3 on this. When killed, deals 15, and that goes up every turn. Kind of scary, but not like the end of the world or anything. Definitely want a Cosmic Indifference on probably Solar Strike is the better option here. I get weakened, and then he just scales. Prep time, fine. I would like to block something here, but maybe it's... Now you gotta be careful, you don't want to take damage. We want to avoid it where we can. I'll block. He is a lot of health, and my run is not like crazy strong or anything like that for him. I don't have anything too ridiculous going on. At least he gives us a nice turn here. I can do like Falling Star, Solar Strike, Terraforming Vigor is pretty good. You turn gain 4 Vigor, that's what that is. I thought that was a debuff that got put on me originally. I see it now. Thankfully I don't lose Dying Star here. This card's pretty good. We should play Patter. Acceptable. My star income is definitely a little low. I feel like I need a little more star generation because I'm running out a little bit. I'm getting a little afraid of this guy. It's really good to have a weaken ready for when we kill him. Crush under convergence. Okay, so I have a lot of no attack or no block coming up. I want to put. I have a patter. Yeah, let's put a patter on top. That's fine. I really like this gain 4 vigor power. This thing seems good. The patter. I think it's patter, solar strike, convergence here is fine. My health is getting low. I think that this Weary Travelers is you don't heal to full anymore, so taking damage does matter. Like, it's not just a free fight or anything like that when we leave. Important to note. It might be good to hit this Stable Serum and retain 2 turns. I'm not so sure, though. I definitely want to play Falling Star here. And then we weakened him. Cosmic Indifference. I have 4 stars. I'll probably do Falling Star again next turn then. Oh wait, I might not. I kind of want to play Astral Pulse as well though. 16. No, I guess we'll Falling Star next turn then. That's what I set myself up for. 36. He's getting kind of scary. Solar Strike, Solar Strike. Could hold the defend, but I'm not so sure. We're entering the range where I can die, but Stardust kills, which is good news at least. I want to play like Convergence. I think I want to hold Dying Star. Let me just pop him with Stardust. Oh, that doesn't kill. Oh, because I played, I see. Thankfully, didn't screw myself there, but I forgot about the Vigor. My bad. Okay, I will not lose. That's the good news. Block, block, block. That's only 17. Not too bad. Oh, 18. Sorry. Can't count. What do you got for me? Oh, Comet's really good. And gain 8 plating. So these are big star payouts. Like, build stars to play this. Deal 33 damage, apply 3 weak, apply 3 vulnerable is very good. Guards. Seize him. Love this card. Very fun card to say. 2 energy and you transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice, which gives you 9 block per card. And then the exhaust. I think this card's really good because you clear out like strikes and defends and turn them into a 1-turn big block. And you can hold them for later as well. I probably want to play Comet here. I think I'm going to play Comet. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable is really good. What are we fighting? Knowledge Demon? This guy's a cool fight. Oh, an exotic visitor. Who might you be, sweetie? Hello. Each combat with an additional 4 energy. Not a big fan. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. So we get like an energy relic for a little bit. We remove 4, but then it goes worse if we get more cards in the deck. I kind of don't like... Or I don't like Big Hug. I don't like the idea of just unplayables being stacked up. Energy's not super important though because we have so much from the stars. I don't know. I guess I kind of want to try Big Hug, but I know it's not going to be good. I guess let's think about what I would remove with Big Hug. It would be strike, strike, defend, defend. It's tempting. But then I have 18 cards I draw through. It's like, if you think about the strike, strike, defend, defend as worthless, which they're a little less than worthless, so... Alright, I'm gonna take the pumpkin candle. I'm not thrilled with any of those, but I guess +1 energy, this act is pretty good. We should probably try to leverage this into an Among Us drawing, I think. Is what I was thinking here. Now, this is not one of my better Among Us. You know, I think we need to get some variance in here. What if I made one that was, like, really wide? Think about this guy. What do you think about him? He's got a little bit of a forehead problem. So I want to go for multiple elites if possible. So we should be stronger than average. Just like a path with 5 question marks here. 4 question marks here. 4 question marks, and then we can maybe fight 3 elites, but we can also dodge and just fight 2. That looks good. Go this way. Hello, Mr. Tunneler. Not that scary. It feels like that was not the greatest set of relics of my life, though, I gotta say. I was not excited about those. Yeah, you can see the +1 energy isn't even gonna matter in a lot of these turns. Because we have a lot of our gameplay in the stars instead. It's not ideal. Here it doesn't even matter. I could have held that card because of retain. Yeah. Wow, I need more stars. Wowie. I gotta get some more stars. I need a lot more stars too. I am broke. I gotta click on some cards that make stars ASAP. I thought I had enough, but no, man. I gotta lock in. This guy gets stunned here. I want to bring back... Just bring back Solar Strike here. Venerate. Next turn we'll have 6. Making stars is not easy, though, I gotta say. Hit this guy with a comet, though. Gain 2 stars, draw 2 cards. This is like the perfect card for me. And it's upgraded. I need stars, and I need cards to play off a pumpkin candle with. Oh, I know this one. Priority 1, Bullbug. With Nectar. He looks all unassuming. He's a devil. This guy just fucking kills you. He goes like +15 or something like that if you're not watching it. You just wake up and he's killing your ass. The problem is that turn 1, this one's more important. And I can't really play Comet. Can I play... I can play like Crush Under Astral Pulse. I can play Comet on you into Crush Under. 34 + 8. It does just kill. Yeah. The Nectar Bug is going to be scary now though, because he's going to buff himself, so turn 3 he hits you for like 17. All these Vigor cards I can't do anything with. I mean, I can get Vigor, I guess, right? +10. Please don't hurt me. What a shame. It's fine, I'm gonna take 3. That's not the end of the world. I can live with 3. Outer Demise, nice. Damage whenever you draw this, increase this damage by 3. Probably not. The Gemini is like fraudulent. Gemini, hegemony, however you want to say it. Whenever you turn out a random colorless card into your hand. I'm down to try this. I wonder if it's good. I have no idea. Ooh, Doll Relic, Doll Relic. I've never gone for Examine Each. I think there's only 3 is my guess, but we'll just take some time. As far as I know, there's Mr. Struggles, there's Bing Bong, and then there's the Lady one. We're not... Whenever you add a card into your deck, add 1 additional copy. The Lady one is when you play an attack, gain 1 block, I believe. I think we'll play Mr. Struggles. That's fine. The Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies, but you get decay. Probably not. I don't play enough powers for that. This is like crazy for a defect build. I'll go 63 gold. Oh, it's the stupid fucking Centipede. I hate this guy. I haven't really learned too many of the enemies. I hate this guy. We were pretty good into him though, at least, so that's nice. Just play Crep under Astral Pulse. I should have played Patter first before Astral Pulse. Sorry. My bad, I was too excited. Do I take 7? If I can get away from this fight taking no more than 7, that's awesome. But obviously we're going to take more. What does this do? This does 8. 8. And then 7x2 is 4. 7, so I'm taking 17 at this point. Damn, man. My stars are just all out of whack. This is really bad. This is a terrible turn. All I needed was one more star. Let's go Cosmic Indifference. I think what we're supposed to do here is probably retain. Almost have to draw stars next turn, but I think we'll do it the safe way. I think I retain this hand, and then I should win next turn. This is tough, though. I took a lot of damage from the bad draw. That was not great. Any of these AoE? No. It's still pretty bad, actually. We can do Solar Strike into Comet now, at least. None of these cards say block on them. Oh wait, I have okay. That was tough. Start your second turn, gain 2 energy. Your turn, Forge 6. Know thy place. This is a skip for me. At least we path in a way that we have an out. Enchant an attack with +2 damage, enchant a block with, or a skill with +2 block, enchant a power with the first time you play this, draw 2. What's my power? It's Prep Time or Spectrum Shift. Enchant a block with +2 is usually what I take here. Just make one of these patterns +2. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You could also go Cosmic Indifference. Either way. Oh, Wongos! Pay 100 for a common relic, pay 200 for Molten Egg whenever you add an attack to your deck. Upgrade it, pay 300 gold, and after 5 combats gain 3 random relics? So if I path 1, 2, 3, 4, I would pay this out after the boss. But I'm not spending my money on anything anyway, so as long as I'm passing the boss, I get 3 relics. I'm down for that. I got 40 Wongo points in 1960 more points. I'm going to get a Wongo Customer Appreciation Badge. Whoa. Ooh, Regal Pillow. Awesome. Right before I'm about to rest. Great news. That Millipede fucked me up. If I didn't fight that guy and get owned, I could have probably gone this way. Whoa, B guy. Still haven't had too much trouble with this dude so far. Let's play Glow. I guess it might be a little worse here, though. Hit him with Falling Star. That puts me at 2x7. I think every time I fought him, though, I've had this Liquid Thorns, which is really nice. 2x7, 14, so we can play Defend Astral Pulse. I'm also... This is a run where I'm going to take a lot of days for fighting him. So maybe this will be the one where he really gets my ass. Eek. Really am having a lot of these turns where I just can't play my cards. Even though I'm taking stars, it still feels like I'm having trouble. 3 stars is a lot, I guess. A lot of these turns, though. Not ideal. Is this 6x? 4 is 24? I'd really like to kill him here before I take a lot of damage on this turn. That would have been ideal. This card I feel really bad about having, I must say. This card looks bad. Ugh. Youch. My deck just has... I've definitely picked too many cards that I went, oh, that looks kind of cool. That's how it feels. Juzu Bracelet's not bad. Gotta be Hidden Cash here. Gain a star, next turn gain 3. That seems fine. I'm gonna go question mark. We gotta play it safe. Oh, it's a real shop. Huh. Heal 30. I think we want, like, block here. I also wouldn't hate maybe just taking a potion for the elite. But I'm 24 and I'm getting owned in this run. I kind of don't want to fight the elite here. Maybe you take Shockwave, but I have Comet. I think you take Glitter Stream and card remove a strike. That's going to be my play. Big Louse. Greetings. Probably just Spectrum Shift. Anything wrong with Spectrum Shift prep time? Nah. No need to take damage. Alright, random colorless cards. Gain 37 block if you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die. You know what? I don't think I want that. Thanks for the offer. I'm alright though. Now let's hit the Comet on you. 3 weak, 3 vulnerable's gotta be good. We can do Convergence, Pattern. I'm good. Gambit. I'm good. Although if I win, right, it's pretty good if I just win. Random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. Play this card an additional time. 2 extra times? Not the worst. Man, I might just be hitting Gambit here. I really don't want to take 14. And I can only block 3. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna hit the Gambit. If I die, I die. I understand. So let's hit Stardust for 36 damage here. And then Solar Strike. I'm basically saying I think I'll win next turn. Or I'll be able to block all the damage. I hope one of those two things is correct. I don't really know this enemy very well though. 10 damage incoming. 13 block, retain your hand. Alright, so we're chilling. 28. Oh, this is lethal. Okay. Thank you, the Gambit. You saved me 14 HP. 9 block, retain your hand. Deal 6 damage every 3 skills you play in a turn. Put this into your hand. That's kind of cute. But, I don't know. I really need to not die. That's how it feels right now. Bullbug Silk. This guy weakens you, I believe. I don't know when it happened, but somewhere along the line I just stopped being able to defend myself is what this run ended up being. Everything was going great, and now it's going a little horrific. I just have too much trash, it feels like. Too many cards that don't do anything. That would be my diagnosis here. We'll be okay though, probably. I really want to play Stardust with 6 stars here. Hidden Cache. Our star numbers are finally reaching what I would want them to be. Any of these cards I want to play? Probably Glow. Glow again's not bad. Ideally, I just draw the Comet and drop it on this guy. Everything's great. I did not draw the Comet. Understood. Can I do 29? It's like kind of close. We should do the math. 28, I think, is what I have here, unfortunately. I think that's 28. It is indeed 28. Not a huge deal since it plays about the same. Kill this thing. Oh, I'm supposed to hit that guy and then play my potion, actually. It's only 11, and I'm gonna rest after this. It's probably fine. It's a classic problem, man. I just can't block. That's what it feels like. I don't love the star build, because it feels like you can really get screwed by draw order. Deal 13, next turn draw 3. Maybe you create a card, draw, gain 3 block. I don't really like any of these. I don't really create enough cards for Pillar of Creation. Let's just keep resting. Keep on limping through the act. Because both of my defense upgraded. This is Knowledge Demon. He's very cool. I'm a big fan of this boss design, even if he's probably going to be a bastard here. We should almost certainly hit him with Powdered Demise. So he makes us choose a debuff. So we can either draw a fewer card or take 6. I'll take 6 at the end of my turn. I think every 2 turns he makes us pick again. play Patter, Comet. I just play the whole hand actually. And realize I can just play everything. He's taking demise, I'm taking damage. Dying Star farms here. Ultimate defend, gain 11 block. Awesome. Definitely just Dying Star him and then the turn is over. It was not over, but it's better. I'm out of stars now though, so we need the Cosmic Indifference. I want... It's like Solar Strike is okay, but it's only damage. I might want Hidden Cache because it's 4 stars, but probably go Solar Strike. Doing damage is probably better. Then this turn I believe he does nothing but debuffs us again. No, never mind. Maybe one more turn then. Let's hit him with Solar Strike. Stardust is 36. Let's play Ultimate Defend and Glitter Stream. He heals. He gives himself 2 strength. Okay, and then now we take it. Prep time, fine. I think this thing has generated me 3 ultimate defends, which is very good for me because I really need ultimate defend. This is 64 damage, but I don't want it because I feel like I want to play Comet. I'll play more than 3 cards each turn. Pretty tough, but this stacks, so I'm taking 7 or 13. But I need to play. I can't take Sloth. I think it's too tough. Damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. 28. Well, that's pretty good. Let's go... I think that's +6. It's probably 22. Yeah, 25 here. I'm gonna hit the Tincture. I think this fight's gonna be close. Probably don't want to fuck around. Ooh, thinking ahead. Draw 2, put 1 to the top. I should always draw first. Who am I putting away? Oh, we got Dying Star. Very good. Play Comet Dying Star here. Probably put away Glitter Stream. Comet, Dying Star. And now I just have to block 13. We play Patter, Hidden Cache, Defend. I don't think I want to play Falling Star, although what's coming up? I think I'm fine like this. This guy's a lot of HP. 379 is a ton of health. Fucking long fight. Doesn't matter what I put away here, I don't think. Pretty sure I just play my cards now and we hopefully win. You see how bad Sloth would have been here? You just have to be able to block, I guess, is the idea. Deal 39. I think Gold Axe wins next turn. Not too bad. We had a lot of stuff specifically that made us powerful for the boss, though, I feel like. We were plus this, and then we have 3 upgrades, so it's fine. Neutron Aegis? I'm having defense problems. I'll take it, but we really have to lock in on star generation still. Orange? How is this being orange? Orange is the most regal color? True. First card you play each combat is played an additional time. Start your turn, out a random attack into your hand, it costs 0. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That's really tempting. That's really tempting. First card you play each combat is played an extra time, though. I think that's gotta be crazy. Assuming that I can bypass the star costs, that's gotta be really good, right? I think so, anyway. This backpack's not attached. Sorry, man. Oh, you can right-click to draw. Whoa. This fucks with my creative process, though. It feels wrong. Okay, sorry. I'll lock in. Okay, so who are we fighting? We're fighting Test Subject. It's not the worst. After my first fight, I get a bunch of relics. I get 4. Either way you go, we have to fight 2 elites, right? the path converges on this elite on the left into one of these two, or one of these two elites into one of these two elites. So we're always fighting two elites. I think we just go up the middle here, and then go maybe up to the right. And I want to go this way for the question marks with Juzu bracelet. Okay. I think this fight's not too bad, at least. It's gonna suck to be down on my block, or down on my my energy though. It was kind of nice to have. Can I play Stardust here? I'm getting 6 stars next turn, so probably yeah. But a lot of it just gets wasted, I'm afraid. That's fine. I take 15 to start us off here. Ouch. Is what I have to say about that. I'll glow. We're up a bunch of energy. The first card you play each combat is played twice. Each combat. I have to think about that a little more. I believe. Not so bad. It really does feel like I have a bunch of turns where I just do nothing. But man, Spectrum Shift was kind of awesome. Colorless cards are good. Definitely a worthy play. Your turn deals 3. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards next turn. And then start each combat with 1 dex. Okay. Seems fine. Don't want any of those. I didn't get like a crazy amount stronger, but it's not the worst. Definitely just double Spectrum Shift. And then we can do 1 more here, and Pocket Watch is still valid. Enemies that give me a free turn 1 are going to be our best fights, because we are like actually kind of good if we get a free turn 1. Next turn gain block equal to your current block. Is it 12 damage incoming? Do I have enough for Comet. So I'm probably playing Solar Strike Comet here to start us off. That's what we're actually dealing with now. This is just like prep time Cosmic Indifference. Put Solar Strike up top, and then we can play Prolong. And next turn I get 24 block. That card seems so good. That Prolong card seems amazing. You can damage all other enemies. Deal damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Oh, I see. It's just like AoE. Or like worded kind of funny. I understand. I don't know why the fuck I drew 2 here, like I could play anything. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't have the stars. Oh, I don't have the stars. Alright, we panicked then. It's all good. I have the stars. Cash plus, patter plus, know thy place plus. I think know thy place is kind of weak. Maybe it's actually really strong, but I feel like maybe 1 weak, 1 vulnerable isn't the worst. It's hard to say. I think I take patter plus though. Another 10 block is good. You can do an endless sea of corpses. You find a mad scientist. You can test her for my next atrocity device. Okay. It will help you kill everyone. Let's make a power. Gain 2 strength and 2 dex. Whoa. End of combat, upgrade a random card. Whoa. Let's do 2 strength, 2 dex. That sounds awesome. That's a cool event. Ooh, random relic for 11 HP. Good with me. What do we get? For each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Alright. We can dodge this elite and go shop into fire. I'm good with that. In a debt. I've done this one before. I kind of like the debt because divining is really good. I think anyway. So we... Why would you ever do a small... Oh, revealing some items might be dangerous. Got it. Ooh, I got a potion immediately. Ooh, I got a curse. Unlucky. Another potion. Some money. This is a relic, I believe. The box. Oh, can I not get it, though? Damn. Missed it by one. Oh, that was not that good. Unlucky that I just ripped the curse immediately, huh? Now what can you do? So what do we get? We got doubt. So I took 2 curses for that. At least we can remove one immediately. Anything crazy in here that I want? Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block for each star spent. That sounds amazing. Can I buy this and a removal? Yeah. Great. We're going to get rid of doubt. I don't really care about the debt. I refuse to pay my debts. This is a fun trick. Just don't pay your debts. What are they going to do about it? There's nothing they can do. Use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. I think this thing kind of sucks. And we're going to play safe and just rest. Been doing a lot of resting in this run, but I'm very scared. This is... I think setting 3, you have to be, like, super broken. I'm good for setting 2 here. Sorry, I'm kind of going through these events fast, but also, like I said, I don't want these videos to be super long, so I don't want to sit here and read everything to you. I hope you can forgive me. It's kind of a trade-off, though. Time to hit a potion. Nothing, like, great here. I just want stars, and then this is 13x 5. I want to hit another potion, actually, now that I've thought about it a little more. For the strength. Yeah, that's winning. Okay. And basically, if you're unfamiliar with this event, you pick one of 3 levels of HP and you get a better reward. 300 is very hard to do, but if you get it, you get a relic. But I like just upgrading 2 cards. Was that we get innate, 2 strength, 2 dex, and I didn't see what the other one was. Oh, it might have been. I think it was Cosmic Indifference. So we just start the game 2 strength, 2 dex now. Hello, Soul Nexus. Oh yeah, we actually start the game 4 strength, 4 dex because of double play. Whoa, that's OP. Whoa, that's OP. Okay, well, our run just got way better. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even consider that as an option. That is very good. Oh, I need 5. I think we got extremely strong off of these events. Wow. Events seem really good in this game, I must say. What the hell? Are they about to make me pay my debts? Hey. I think that curse is like nothing, though, because usually after you take that, you just don't even play anymore. You don't even go to any more shops, in my experience. If you spend stars, gain 2 block for every star spent. Block and then 9. Do I have lethal here? 19x 4. How much is that? 19x 4 is like 76. Add 6 to that, or like add a 24. Probably not lethal, I don't think. Probably want to defend myself as a result. Let's play... I think you play Patter, Child of the Stars, and you drop this for block. Yeah, that looks fine. It took 11, but it's not a huge deal. I don't really know what this guy's deal is. I think he's just like a stat check, as far as I can tell. Sort of seems like he just does damage and has HP, and then he debuffs you, but it doesn't really matter. It's just like weakened and vulnerable type debuffs. I will not be paying my debts. I will be running away now. Tinker, very solid, especially since our turn 1 is a little gross. Some forge cards. I think the weak vulnerable is okay, but we have Comet, so I don't want it. Let's hit another question mark up. You have no cards with exhaust and can be enchanted. Okay. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Do I have no exhausts? Oh, cool. Alright. Weird. Okay, ideally here, I don't have to spend a potion and we chill. That's the perfect world. We'll see how it goes, though, in reality. Didn't cash up my stars. Worth it to do 19 here? 60? I'm kind of just passing, I think. We're just waiting. Curses and status effects go away even if you retain, as far as I remember. So I think I'm good to play Convergence in this spot. Yeah. Then I'll just hold these. And he hits me for 40? Kinda scary. But we should be alright. We want to play Falling Star to strip his artifact off. I'm gonna do that. And that's also 2 block. This is 12. Cosmic Indifference for... I kind of want to play Cosmic Indifference for Stardust here. I don't know if I want to play Stardust. Probably not. The Patter we blocked. Maybe you just play Spectrum Shift then. And going up 4 strength, 4 dex is really good. Did you know? So Comet prep time, terraforming, and you just drop the 24x4 here. 22 damage. You want the vigor going here. That was pretty good. It's tough that I had to play Comet. I think it would have been better if I had it cheaper. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. That's pretty good. I have no stars. My only real problem here. But I do have 10 shield defense. Ouch. Wonder how much Mercury Hourglass and Mr. Struggles have done. One thing I would really love to see, is probably not a high priority, but it would be awesome to get like Slay the Relics. The mod from Slay the Spire that made it so you could see Relic stats. Oh, it was called Relic stats. That's right. I would love Relic stats. I love looking at like how much damage stuff is done. Your 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. Cool. 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 2 cards at the start of your next turn. Oh, gain 10 block, gain a star. That's amazing. Great card. I think we'll just smith and play it cool. 1 cost on that thing. 11 plating. 3 block per star. 44 damage. We want +2. Hidden Cache is another star. I don't want to do Spectrum Shift. I believe in this card. Alright, let's rock. Okay, so first and foremost, we're always playing double Mad Scientist. I know that. Now this is, he gains strength whenever I play a skill, but then when he dies, it goes away. I definitely want to hit him for 57 here. I know that. And we're going to hold our potions. I don't need to spend anything immediately. 5 stars for Galactic Dust spent. You spend stars, gain 2 block. This seems like it's really good when you go up to 3. I must say. Okay, that's phase 1. Oh, if you haven't seen this boss, by the way, sorry, I should talk about him. This boss is 1 elite from each act of the last game. So phase 1, he's Gremlin Knob. Phase 2, he's Book of Stabbing, so he gets painful stabs and hits multi-hits. And then phase 3, he's Nemesis. Presumably he's Nemesis not because Nemesis was the strongest, but because if you fought Reptomancer here, everyone would be really mad. I would not like to fight Reptomancer here, at least. I'll tell you that. Does this work to set him to 0? Yeah, okay, thank God. I had 20 block anyway because of all the stars I spent and the shield from this. Oh well. Just keep chilling. I've got 11 vigor saved up. I've got 17 vigor. I'm out of stars. Weird. Where'd they all go? I gotta play Glow, I think. There's a 40 coming at me, though. I guess I have to tank it. There's nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, alright. I guess we just take this. I want to keep saving Vigor, and we can just drop a big Stardust and win on the following turn, I believe. But yeah, 2 wounds, kind of gross. You got from me, you got Patter. What's 35x4? 120, 140? So I can play Stardust in the Strike. You want to do Stardust here so we can play Glow after and leave ourselves some stars. And we'll do here. Final phase. I think we've got him where we want him. We haven't even hit our potions yet. He's intangible on the first turn, though. It doesn't really matter how the Vigor goes. May as well draw my card. End with Patter. This is like a dopamine problem. I see the green card, I must click. It's just how it goes. All good, though. And then he hits a 45. Ooh, draw 3 cards. Love that for me. Calculating. Hold on. My damage output's not that big here. I'm probably hitting an energy potion on this turn. So I think I'm playing Venerate Hidden Cache. Cloak of Stars. Puts me to 30. I need the stars, I think. So we'll go Energy Potion, Glitter Stream. No reason to hold this potion. Just do my 10. Oh, there is a reason. I forgot about Reptile Trinket. Oh, I wasted my energy there. Too bad. Oh, guess we're just sitting. Play some Vigor end turn. Kind of just building up for a big Star Strike. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. 12x3, 36. We just go like Glitter Stream, Cosmic. I didn't even read what Catastrophe does, sorry. Didn't even think about it. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Oh. Alright. Damn, my bet. Yeah, you kind of have to play Comet here, even though it's depressing. It's a terrible thing to have to play, but you gotta do it. This is whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it to put into your hand. That's pretty good. I spent all my Vigor, so we should hit Flash of Steel now. Great, like perfect draw. Excellent draw. Not that I sound sarcastic. I mean it. I really am happy to draw that there. I didn't want Wound, but it's good to be rid of it. I play Stratagem. He's weakened and vulnerable. He's 232. I play... There's no reason not to play Panache. I play Glow. I bottom deck the 1 card I wanted to draw here. The game is bad. That is really unfortunate, because this was the turn, man. Damn. Oh, I guess we'll spend 5 on Neutron Aegis then. That is tragic. That is so unfortunate. I put a card into my hand. I'm getting hit for 10x3. Like Crush Under? It's not that good though. What's strong defensively and cheap? Nothing. I guess I'll play Patter. Probably the best one. I might be dead to this guy off of that like terrible Stardust draw though. Ooh, I drew Cosmic Indifference too, so I don't even get anything for it. We can do... I mean, it's just Convergence Patter. cosmic indifference. There's no real thought here. That's just what you play. Okay, we did recover our Stardust a little bit here. That's the good news. Run attack from your pile, draw pile, put it into your hand. Does this have anything good? Does Comet? It's probably just Solar Strike, though. Yeah, I think that the Stardust is a fraud here. We gotta pick Falling Star. Just gotta do whatever we can to survive now. Hey, Panache. Nice job. 32 block. I just played Defend. No, I play Strike. Strike Focus Stars. Oh, I definitely missed Weasel. I should have Flex Potion that. Ooh, that's a huge misplay. My bad. 21 damage to a random enemy X times. I want this card next turn? Yeah, probably. Wasted my Vigor, but you know, that's like an order problem on my side. I think we just hit Flex Potion and then win here, hopefully. It doesn't look that good. I might be dead. I think this just comes down to if Catastrophe has me here. Catastrophe, kill this guy. Thank you, Catastrophe. that was a lot closer than I expected it to be. I don't like this boss because you can kind of just lose if you miss on intangibles sometimes, but it's kind of, I think it's like a character specific problem, you know? My deck had like a build into spend plan, and my spend turn got blocked. It was like a really bad draw though, to be fair. 5.6 billion damage. Wow. What about that? I'll see what the unlock is. Pretty proud to have won this run though. I feel like it looked kind of scary in the mid game. On higher ascension, I'm sure I would have lost this run because I just was bleeding in Act 2. 2 epochs. Somewhere. This is a placeholder. This story is unknown while you are viewing this epoch during an early access stage. Whoa! This location will be revealed during early access. Whoa! Cool. Does this kill 15 elites with something? Majesty attempted to make friends, literally. Quite sturdy and decent at following instructions, they're terrible at chess and enjoy pop music. The minions were swiftly demoted from friend to minion. The minions? Deal 4 damage, choose a card in your hand to transform into Minion Dive Bomb. Whenever you play a colorless card, gain a strength. That's really good for 1. That seems awesome. Deal 5 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card you created this combat. Those seem cool. Solid run though, I gotta say. It was fun to play around stars. Definitely feels like you need a lot more star generation than star spenders is my takeaway. The gain a star when you block and gain a star when you attack cards seems super important. And also that gain 6 figure cards seems really bad. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. I love Slay the Spire 2. This game rocks. I will hopefully be pretty high ascension when we get to Necrobinders, so tomorrow we should see a pretty big jump in difficulty. Excited for that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.